All right, so we want to solve this polynomial inequality over here. The first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that one side is 0. So I'm going to move the 6 and subtract it on the other side. And now we need to factor this over here. So this is a cubic equation. We've got to factor with synthetic division and factor theorem. So I'm going to start by subbing in multiples of 6 into this equation. I'll start with subbing 1 into this equation. F of 1, that's just 1 plus 4 plus 1 minus 6, which is 0. So I know that x minus 1 is basically a factor of this equation. So now I'll do synthetic division. 1 over here, I'll put my coefficients. So 1, 4, 1, negative 6. And now I'll do my synthetic division. I bring my first term down. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 times 6 is 6. And then I get my remainder of 0. So I know I can rewrite this equation now as x minus 1. That's the first factor over here. And then the bottom over here is just a quadratic equation now, which is x squared plus 5x plus 6. And this is less than equal to 0. Want to factor this over here, you can factor it with your man method. It's a simple trinomial. So what multiplies to 6 and adds to 5, it's just positive 2 and positive 3. So my solutions here are 1, negative 2, and negative 3. I got to put these on a number line and solve them on a number line now. So negative 3, negative 2, and positive 1. So let's start by picking a value in this range. I'll start with f of negative 4. If I sub this into the original equation, I'll do this in my calculator. I get negative 10, and negative 10 is less than 0. This whole range here is good. I'll pick a value between these two. I'll pick negative 2.5. And I get f of negative 2.5 is 7 over 8, which is not less than 0. I'll pick 0 next. F of 0 is negative 6, which is less than 0, and I'll pick last 2. And f of 2 is 20, which is not less than equal to 0. So in this question, I have two ranges of solutions. The first range is x is less than equal to negative 3. And the second range is x is between negative 2 and positive 1.